guys, how are you going today? Welcome back to my channel, Bobana's Tarot, your cosmic confidant, your inner compass. Today we will be doing a general collective read, so please use your own discernment and take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't for someone else to appreciate. Guys, I have missed you. I had a few days off. I've missed you. But let's get straight into it and see what the universe's message for you today is. You are beautiful. You're amazing. Eight of Pentacles. You're building something. You're creating something. You're working on something. You're mastering your trade. Okay, you're learning the ins and outs of whatever you are building, whatever you are creating here. You're gaining that wisdom, that knowledge. Yeah. This could be you gaining, this is you gaining once again that higher knowledge, that higher wisdom on whatever you're creating, whatever you're building. Okay, and with the Hierophant, with the Hermit, there's two major arcanas. I think whatever you're building, whatever you're creating, whatever you're working on here, you are finding out the ins and outs of every aspect of this. It could be spiritual, but it doesn't have to be. It's like you're going in and you're learning every single piece of the puzzle and then some. Okay, it's like you're going to come out the teacher. Yeah, you're going to come out the teacher, the leader. Okay, let's see what else we got. Oh, that was way too much. What else do we have, Divine? Yeah. What are you working on? What are you creating? Okay, whatever you're working on, whatever you're building, whatever you're creating, you're working on it diligently. Okay, it's like this is your purpose. You're spending every spare moment just working on this. Yeah, you might have some fears and anxiety around this. Maybe you're up late at night trying to work on this. Yeah, because you're defending it. You're defending this. Okay, so there's a need for you to be defensive here. If you're not defending it, the universe is saying that you need to be defending this. You need to back this. You need to put those fears at bay here. Everything's going to be okay. What else? Wow, that's way too much. Okay, just taking note of the cards. What else? Page of Swords with the Eight of Swords, and then your overall energy is Three of Cups with the Lovers card. Bone deck energy, yeah. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Wow, and the top of the deck energy is the Knight of Wands. So yeah, you're working on your passion, you're working on your dreams. You might be taking your time to get there. Okay, enjoying the journey, so to speak. But what I do see here is there's major choices ahead of you, but you're definitely working on creating or building. Whatever you're doing, you're working on the things you love. And it's going to bring you major choices. It's going to bring you opportunities. It's going to bring you the community that you really need to create this. Yeah, to create this. Okay, you're going to get the resources. You're going to get the connections. Okay, you're going to have all the opportunities and choices before you. Really understand that this is meant for you, okay? You're acquiring this skill, this trade. Okay, you're building and on this skill and trade, and you're not only building on it, okay, what you're doing is major here. You're going in, you're finding the ins and the outs, okay? You're doing the research, you're putting in the work, you're learning new things every day. You're putting the pieces together. There's going to be no gaps within your wisdom. Okay, you're reaching that higher level of education here. This higher level of building, of creating, of working. Okay, you're not taking any shortcuts. You're putting the work in. You're working diligently to the point where you're up in the middle of the night thinking about ways that you can do something new, create something new, thinking of the ways you can do better, thinking, you know, you're not just going on it, working on this at face value. You're thinking about every single aspect. Okay, you're thinking about every single aspect and the ways you can do it. And I see it, yeah, keeping you up at night. And I see you really having to defend this. I see you really having to defend it and have that authority. Okay? You need to defend this and have that authority. Take control. This is your baby. This is something you're nurturing here. This is something you need to look after. You either need to keep it on the down low or defend it. You know, some people don't like defending. They don't like that confrontation, and that's okay. But that's when it's better, my motto, to move in silence. This card always sits on the top of the deck, so I can constantly be reminded. Maybe you need reminding too. If you have to constantly defend, maybe, wow, maybe you need to defend too. I mean, defend by moving in silence, because maybe there are people around you with fake smiles. But yeah, I see that you're having a lot of conflict. I see there's a lot of crisis. There's a lot of, like, power and trammels. I see you. Maybe someone's trying to make you see this from a different perspective. Okay? Look, a lot of people don't see the world that like some people. Okay, and this doesn't make them any less or any more of a person. It just means that they're having a different experience right now to ours, or to yours. So understand that, you know, when people don't understand, and when people really sort of bring those fears in, this can really blindside you on your path. And that's why, once again, rather than having that evil eye, that negative talk on what you're creating, it's just better to move in silence. Just advice. But yeah, I do see you getting the resources, the support that you need coming in. Oops. Okay. Universe. What are they building? What are they creating? What is this beautiful soul building and creating? Please tell me. Ooh. Your new beginning, your financial new beginning. This is what you're creating, your financial new beginning. If you had any doubt before, there it is now. What's this wisdom they seek? Maybe a message. What else? One more. Too much. Far out, too much again. I get it. Wow. Okay, so the wisdom that you're seeking is a message, most probably from the divine, about your outpouring and about it bringing in this stability, this authority, this control over your life. Yeah, whatever you're doing, it's going to be protected by the divine. Protected by the divine. You don't need to worry. This wisdom you seek, it will be protected. Let's check this Nine of Swords. Your anxiety, your fears. Maybe it could be a deception. Yeah. What about this Nine of Swords? Nine of Cups, a message. Someone's approaching. Okay, an arrival. One more, please. Pain. Wow, that's pretty pretty. Bottom of the deck of energies. Ten of Cups. Nine of Cups. The Justice. The World. The Chariot. The Star. The Hanged Man. The Two of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles. The Judgment. The Four of Wands. The Ten of Pentacles. Wow, guys. Can I just say, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cards on the bottom of the deck of pretty positive energy. So I'm going to read this to you first and then I'll do the clarifying cards. So this is around your anxiety and fears. You're worried about the finances. You're worried about the culmination, if it's going to be profitable. You're worried about your community and the way they're going to think. You're worried about the judgments. Okay, you're worried about your passion. Maybe you're worried about getting a block around your passion. Okay, or there's uncertainties at bay. Okay, you're having that fear that you'll run out of inspiration. Okay, you have that fear about your victory and success. You have that victory and success. Okay, you have that fear around whether things will balance out, if you will gain that fulfillment, that happy life. Wow. But yeah, you've got that fear, anxiety, you've got that pain. Maybe things haven't always gone your way. Okay, but I see there's a message coming that could bring you a lot of anxiety, a lot of pain, a lot of grief. What's this? Eight of Swords. Justice, Eight of Swords, High Priestess, Knight of Swords. Yeah, you're taking action fast. Could be some mystery, some silence, an unveiling of truth. Okay. Yeah, okay. You're blinded. You've got some resistance. You've got some resistance around your wisdom, knowledge, or maybe there's a secret that needs to be unveiled. Possibly. What else do they need to know? What else do they need to know for their highest good? Okay, clarity, Ace of Swords, Five of Wands. So you're going to get some sort of clarity over some conflict. Wow. Okay, yep. You're going to get some clarity over some sort of conflict. Maybe over some sort of force. Yeah, over a tower. King of Cups. Emotional intelligence. What else? Justice again. Ten of Cups, yeah. Okay, so there's like a great force. A great force coming towards you. Conquest of triumph. A conquest of triumph. A great force coming towards you. A conquest of triumph. Okay. And then you're going to have some conflict. Okay, maybe it's going to be like strenuous. It's going to be like competing. You're going to have people competing with you. Okay, so you're on this conquest to triumph and you're going to have people competing with you. And this is going to trigger a tower moment, a reconstruction, a rebuild from the ground up. And it's going to make you more emotionally intelligent, more balanced. Karma's going to come into your favor. Understand that justice is on your side here because you're in no competition with no one but yourself. And ultimately you will end up with this Ten of Cups energy. That's what the universe wants for you. You are protected. You are a divine being. Okay, we'll draw you some oracle cards and we'll see what they've got to say. Keep working diligently. Everything will turn in your favor. A Witch's oracle card, please. Witch's oracle. Enlighten. Illumination is near. A period of enlightenment and clarity awaits. Your clarity is coming. Focus. Stay focused on your dreams. Stay focused on your goals. Stay focused on whatever you're working on. Focus your energy. Your intentions hold great power. Abundance. Everything that you move towards will be abundant. Okay, your chalice will overflow. And then balance again. That justice has come out twice. Things are balancing out for you. The scales are balancing out. Okay? Harmony with nature is key. Connect with the elements for balance and wisdom. I always find my soul recharges when I ground myself either on earth or go for a swim. You know what works for you. Even sand. $29.29. Divine wisdom. Yeah, what did I say? You're gaining that wisdom. Seek wisdom from within. Your inner guidance is a wellspring of knowledge. So really trust the knowledge you've got. You need to be backing yourself. What else do we have for this amazing soul? 23. Unity and cooperation. 3 of Cups energy that we had. Your resources coming in. Your support networks coming in. Embrace unity and cooperation with others. Together you can achieve extraordinary things. Extraordinary. That's huge. Master number 333. Spiritual awakening. So we did have the Hermit card come out. Your spiritual awakening is unfolding. Trust your inner wisdom and follow your path. What do we have for this beautiful, amazing soul today? What do we have for this beautiful, amazing soul? We have the 7 Star Sisters. I love this card. So you couldn't resonate with that number. Don't have to, but could do. Could be the message itself. The blue flame. Lost lands. We'll get one more. One more. Thank you. Deep cellular healing. That's beautiful. So yeah, you're birthing creations. You're creating the tapestry of life. You're finding your expression. You're finding your authenticity. You are weaving your own tapestry to life. Okay, you are birthing new ideas, new creations, whatever you're building on. The blue flame. Spontaneous awakening, awakening again. Activation, integration, and integration time. Yeah, so you're getting those activation codes right now. You're going through that awakening. Lost land. Soul memories and gifts. Who've done this before. This is reminding you this isn't your first life. The knowledge you seek is already within you. Just let your intuition be your ultimate guide. Cellular, deep cellular healing. Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. Can I say 3 of these cards will have a portal or doorway? You might not be able to see it in these 2 light cards, but they will have a portal or doorway. Doors are opening up for you. You are doing that deep cellular healing, physical and emotional, which is going to pull me towards the healing oracle. I'm going to see what messages they have for you. Faithfulness. Too many. What else? Too many again. serenity, faithfulness, one more, guidance. We'll go in order they came out. I commit to my mind and heart and will. I commit to my mind, heart and will. I am devoted to the needs of my soul. I trust in myself, in God and the universe. You're having faith. Serenity. Through love, release and inner work, I know peace. I have gentle view of life and welcome every step with confidence. I remain brave in the face of fear and have the wisdom to let the universe do its work. Guidance. In times of uncertainty, I ask God to guide me to the light in my being. I am directed to doors, portals, doors. I'm directed to doors that will open inner freedom to me and step forward in trust. I release my fate to God, and my faith is rewarded. That's beautiful. Get you 2 more oracle cards and then we'll close out. Jaguar, growth. One more. Hummingbird, lightness. Jaguar came up first. Maturity is the ability to embrace change, and change cannot happen without death. This death does not necessarily mean a physical death, but could be the ending of a relationship, a situation, or simply your decision to not continue with the same old habits. That's powerful. Growth. Lightness, the hummingbird. It is time for you to pursue your dreams with determination. By doing this, you will make them a reality. Joy is just around the corner, but you have to believe that it is possible to manifest your visions. Stop waiting and doubting. Guys, thank you for joining me here today. If anything resonated for you, let me know with that. Like, share, subscribe. Get your energy around my channel, because the more you get your energy around my channel, the more I pick up on your energy for the read. Okay guys, as always, I love you guys. Bye.